live in kind of a crappy neighborhood. I don't know where you guys live, but you can tell you live in a crappy neighborhood when you decorate your house for Halloween and no one notices. You know, because every house has cobwebs and a body. And no, there's a sex offender on my block. Nobody goes trick-or-treating there. That's stupid, you know? Like, if I were a kid, I'd trick-or-treat to the sex offender's house. Because you know they'd have the best candy. Like, how else are they gonna woo me? You know, my friends all be jealous with their peanut chews from the other houses, while I'm walking away with a Whitman sampler and a secret. I love food. I went out for lobster the other night. I love ordering lobster in seafood restaurants because they let you wear a bib. And no one cares. Like suddenly, it's acceptable to dress like a baby in public. And I wish all restaurants were like that, you know? Like you go to a Mexican restaurant and they bring you a burrito and a diaper. And I'd wear it because there are some diesel burritos. Yeah, I'm disgusting. I think most people are disgusting though, you know? Like, you ever fart in public but figure no one heard because the music's so loud? Then realize you're wearing earbuds? Yeah, me neither. I love food though. I love ethnic food. And you can tell that an ethnic restaurant is good if you see people of that ethnicity eating there, right? Like when I see a Jewish deli with all Jewish people eating there, I think, I bet that food's really cheap. Yeah. And I know that because I'm a Jew. I am big Jewy Jew. A lot of people think I don't look Jewish because I'm uncircumcised. But that doesn't mean anything nowadays. Yeah, I talk a lot with my hands though. Like that's a Jewish thing. But like so do the Italians and the deaf. And like the deaf are the worst, you know. Every 2 seconds, it's like okay, we get it. You're ethnic. But people are always trying to convert me. No, I'm always getting visits by Mormons and Jehovah's Witnesses, and that's why I like atheists. Because atheists don't proselytize, you know? Like, they'll never get a knock on your door, like, hi, we'd like to speak with you about nothingness. And I appreciate that, I do. My family is all back in New York, where I'm from, and I love reading their Facebook posts about the snow, because it always sounds hot, you know? They're like, we're getting pounded here. Last night, we got 10 inches. I'm like, ooh. Tell me more. Like, I love when I'll comment on a friend's post and my comment will get way more likes than their initial post. Oh, doesn't that feel great? Like, nothing like stealing someone's Facebook thunder, right? It's like showing up at a funeral with a better dead guy. Like, we're all gonna miss Garbage Man Frank. Hey, is that Tupac? That's exactly what it's like, because it feels good. We like Facebook, we like all that stuff, because it feels good to be popular. It feels so good to finally be popular. Like, growing up, I was always envious of the cool kids. Like, I remember one time this kid came into school with a broken arm, and everyone was talking to him and signing his cast, and I was jealous, you know? I'm like, oh, why can't my dad drink? I just thought it was cool that British people drove cars with the steering wheel on the other side. Because I wanted to drive a car like that, you know? And I'd think, whoa, someday I want to be British or a mailman. I like cars. I got a friend who's a race car driver. That's pretty cool, right? I love race car drivers. I wonder if race car drivers are only called race car drivers because the word racist was already taken. Because that wouldn't work, right? Like, here's Dale Jr., the greatest racist of his generation. I'd like to thank my sponsors, the KKK, Chick-fil-A, Cracker Barrel Ford, the NYPD, Fox News, and the state of Mississippi for helping make me the racist I am today. Yeah. There's a lot of words like that. Like, you know what I always thought would have made a great nickname for a baseball player? Hitler. You know, like an old-timey pitcher. Like, no one gets a hit when the Hitler's on the mound. Look at him go! He's striking out Cohen. He's striking out Schwartz. He's striking out Goldberg and Goldstein and Goldman and Goldblatt. Nobody is safe from the Hitler. Except Whitey Ford. I don't know, man. I don't get racist. I don't get how you can be racist. Like, I don't have time to be racist. I'm too busy hating people individually. My family all thinks I'm gay. They do. Okay, a while back I went through sort of a butch period. Like, I cut my hair really short and I started wearing flannel and a strap-on. They're like, you're gay, but I'm not. My dad is a lawyer, totally obsessed with money. Like, he has his painting hanging in his living room, and he's just waiting for the artist to die so it goes up in value. Like, isn't that the worst? Like, especially since I painted it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys on this. I was thinking, and I think being a kid is like way better than being a grown-up. You guys agree? You know, because like if you're a little kid and you're missing your front teeth, they're like, oh, that's so cute. But if you're a grown-up and you're missing your front teeth, they're like, wow, you're the best hooker ever.